an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Digging in for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Devin Taylor collects. Will do it alone as they escape the bases loaded. Welcome back to Midland, top of the 4th inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Dig yourself.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly runner on the go. And now this pitch gets away. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. Three and two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And he did well to bring that slider that far inside on the hands of the hitter. If he left it out over the plate a little more, it could have gotten whacked. Nice location. Go-ahead run on base. Albert Fabian getting ready to hit. We're in the 4th inning, no score. And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, get down,
Popped up left side. Naylor under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2, Kai Murphy.
So up next, Kai Murphy.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Ball 4, take your base.
Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Runner at first, 1 away.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Base hit.
Find the ball.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Tirso Ornelas. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. 2-2 and the pitch. Swings and flares it. Nankill coming on. Out number 2. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter, Albert Fabian. And the 1-1. On the ground, right side, over to pick it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Rosa stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. And there's a hit. Coming around third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Nobody out, first and second here. Next to hit for the Missions, Tirso Ornelas. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. And here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. Not in time, runner safe as a run scores on the play. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Tommy White will hit next. Hard ground ball, base hit. And the Rockhounds walk it off. They win it 3-2. 3-2, the final score. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. One down. Next to hit, Alberto Rosa. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. High in the air, out to right. This one carrying. And makes the catch. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Digging in for the missions, Alberto Rosa. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Hammered to deep right field, and it's got plenty of carry. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. Tomioka getting back to it out there. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit. 0-1 now. And this one kicks away from the catcher. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how. Now a step off and throw to third.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Next up for the Rockhounds, Tommy White. Kicks and delivers. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. San Antonio. Rosa stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Ground ball, right side. Now 1 out. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Dives but can't make the catch. Flips it on to second. They get 1. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that'll do it. Rosa went deep for the first time in professional baseball, a really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him. Alberto Rosa went yard. 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. And that's a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In at second with a one-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now it's the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas. It's in the dirt and scoots away. And the runner will hold.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Lifted down the left side.
Let's go.
It falls in. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Hey!
It's an RBI single, 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. Next to hit for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
In a lefty-lefty matchup, that curveball is almost a given. Might have taken it in case another one comes later in the AB. In the air to left. Dickey under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
One down. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 2. Rips that one to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Let's break down how he's using his pitches in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown one of those 2 more than 80% of the time today, and he's been pretty solid. I wouldn't be surprised if we get more of the same.
Come on. Two.
And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. 1 out and a runner at second. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Tirso Ornelas. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Throw bounces and he's safe. He made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw him out. One run in the inning so far. Here in the top half of the 7th. Snap throw to third. Hits the dirt and safe. A steal of home. I don't believe it. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. Fly to left. Dickey under it. And a quick out, number 1. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
My people, I want to take your time for looking for what delivery. I'm coming back.
winning run stands at second.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian Buelva.
In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
So digging in, Alberto Rosa.
Hey, no one better right here.
A laser into the outfield. And that's the third out. A run, a hit, and a runner left aboard. Last shot here. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th. San Antonio with the lead, 7-6. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Pickoff move to second, and they got the runner.
You're out.
Nice job by the defense to slow the offense's momentum with that pickoff out at second base with nobody out. That could really change the way this inning flows. Rosa digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game, go ahead run in scoring position. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. They miss a... Final score today, 9-8. A one-run extra inning win. On behalf of our excellent crew, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time. Alberto Rosa, fresh off a standout pitching. One down. Alberto Rosa digs in now. Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach score. Pickoff throw. Dives back in. Safe. Runner edging away at second base. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the runner goes again. Ball outside.
Slide.
Throw to third, safe. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a... Now a step off and throw to third. Crosses the plate, and it's a one-run game. Rosa has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm. Brennan Malone, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. One gone. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. Nobody on with one out. Tommy White will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And again on 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Downstairs. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Battling here, fouls it away. These two are putting on quite a show in this battle. 5 foul balls already in this AB. Pretty amazing. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. That one in the dirt. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. Really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Nope,
Off to a
that's ball.
great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. Rosa, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. In time, so the drop third strike doesn't cost him, and that's that. We go on. Bottom half of the second. Digging in, Nate Nankill. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Strike 2. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Close, doesn't get the call. And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. So they still have both challenges. 1 down. Stepping in, Colby Halter. A little bit high. Rosa will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands, it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. 1-1 pitch now. Called strike right there. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Drew Swift. Pops this one up, foul on the left side.
Heads up, fence.
Reaches over the wall and got it. We've played 2 innings. We move on to the 3rd inning. Now at the dish, Alberto Rosa. Out to center, Buelvas drifting towards this one. And makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Devin Taylor. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. High fly to center. Wells coming on. 1 up, 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. Now up, Cole Kahn. Had the day off yesterday.
Yeah.
That one in there, and it's 0-2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Efficient work on the mound there. Now the third baseman, Miles Naylor. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, bases empty. Strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball. Welcome back. The Rockhounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. A lot of flat territory around Midland, but it's nicknamed the Tall City because it has a number of skyscrapers over 300 feet tall. There were even plans for one that would have been nearly 900 feet tall. 0-2, Rocks and Fires. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Struck out swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th. That's about as textbook a two-strike slider as there is. Breaks away from the hitter, low and away, and just runs away from the bat. I'm not sure if he even could have done damage if he'd made contact. White stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone. And the inning is over. So we're in the top half of the fifth. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Digging in for the missions, Romeo Sanabria. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Runner takes off for third. In the air, along the left field line. That's a hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Next to hit for the missions, Blake Hunt. Snap throw to third.
On the tag, he's out.
Bottom of the fifth here in Midland. And now the right fielder, Nate Nankill.
Aye.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter's set down in the fifth. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the second baseman, Colby Halter. Went down on strikes the first time through. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Good job to fight that one off. Now here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hoffman gets under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Drew Swift. Popped out in foul ground first time through. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And that'll do it. So 5 perfect. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Devin Taylor. Late on that fastball. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. And here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Rosa thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. Struck out looking. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Next up for the Rockhounds, Cole Kahn. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. There's a strike. The Rockhounds still in search of their first hit in this one. Grounder to the left side. And beats it. Safe. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Manager
For San Antonio.
runner at third, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Hey, that's a kid. Way to hit the base.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. Romeo Sanabria getting ready to hit. 3-2 now. There goes the runner, and ball 4. 2 aboard. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Blake Hunt.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid. Runner.
Runner's on the move.
Come on,
Naylor.
Get down, slide.
Over to first. And with the runners going, no shot at the double play. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Snap throw to third.
Runner.
Save!
Runner at second, 1 away. Next to hit for the Missions, Alberto Rosa.
Right here.
Swing and a drive. This one on its way. Off the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second. And the lead is up to 5. In at second with an RBI double. Every time he steps in the box these days, it's appointment viewing. You don't want to miss a single swing because he's just locked in. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Romeo Sanabria.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Runner edging away at second base. And now the runner breaks for third. Throw there, safe. Blake Hunt, the next to hit.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Now a step off and throw to third.
Got him right there. He's out.
And the 9, 1, and 2 hitters scheduled to start things off in the bottom. Rosa with a solid enough performance on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the game for the two-way player. Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for them offensively. Add his good pitching, and it's an impressive all-around game. Alberto Rosa, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Next to hit for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. On fire at the dish lately. Boasts a 10-game hitting streak.
Yeah.
Rosa stands 6'10", 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So up next, Tirso Ornelas. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Cunningham. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Rosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Man at second with 2 down. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Up the middle, Cunningham. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 2.
Make something happen for us. Need you.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. And makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-1. Man on at first. Digging in for the missions, Alberto Rosa. A frozen rope. Can't squeeze it. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. That's a tough play for an outfielder, even under ideal circumstances. But with a night game and the lights shining, it's even tougher. Still an error for sure, but liners like that put the outfielder between a rock and a hard place.
Now batting.
Tirso Ornelas digs in now.
Tirso Ornelas.
On the ground.
All right,
Picks
you're
it
here,
up.
You're here. You're here.
One away, run comes in to score. Now up, Albert Fabian. Here's the 2-2. This one in the air to right. Ortiz under it. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags for home. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Alberto Rosa with another. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak. Ripped into the outfield. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas.
Here you go. Runner!
Runner on the go. In the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first-inning double, and he's runner on the go again. Grounder to first. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Blake Hunt will hit next.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Snap throw to third. The tag. He's safe. Tie ball game. Two outs and a runner in scoring position. And that's ripped to left. And that retires the side. Next to hit for the missions, Alberto Rosa, 1 for 2. This one in the air to right. And there's 2 down. 1 away and a runner at first. Kason Cunningham, the next to hit. And 1 and 2. And he grounds it to the right side. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa, 1 for 3. Lifted in the air to right center. 2 down. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. And now the first baseman, Alberto Rosa, tearing it up at the plate recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out. So 1 on now with 1 away.
That boy, way to swing the bat.
And here at the plate, Tirso Ornelas.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Runner!
There goes the runner. Ground ball to first. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. Here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
The catcher, Blake Hunt.
Here we go. Need you right here. Runner,
And the runner takes off for third. This pitch gets away. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Walston picks over. Hits the dirt and safe. A steal of home. I don't believe it. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Ripped on the ground to second. That's the first out. Runner at second here and 1 away.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
This one to right. Ortiz settles underneath it. And 2 away now. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Stepping to the plate for Amarillo, Jack Hurley. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Scores with ease. To second, but he beats the throw. Safe. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa, 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. And this one lifted to left. It's carrying. And that'll do it. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Digging in for the missions, Alberto Rosa, Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10.
Go to.
Ripped down the line for a base hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. And so he extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far he can take this. Runner edging away at second base, in the dirt.
Come on, down.
No throw, and he steals third easily.
Right guy, right spot. Need you here.
Oh, caught up in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. So digging in, Alberto Rosa cracked a double the first time at bat. Base hit, one run is in. Another comes in to score. And now they've got him in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 runs, 1 out, and the base is empty. Should be extra bases here. Around first, hustling for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. Romeo Sanabria getting ready to hit. Runner takes off for third, in the dirt.
You're down.
Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. The base runner got out to a huge lead and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead.
Runner.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Bottom of the 7th, Alberto Rosa now at the plate. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-4. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Rosa was just terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Alberto Rosa with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. Rosa has the ball to start this one. Will look to get ahead and get in a rhythm. Christian Cerda leading things off and takes a strike. It's a pop-up.
Your ball.
And there's one away. Nobody on with 1 out. And here is Jack Hurley. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Set down on strikes. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. 2 down now. Now it's the right fielder, Angel Ortiz. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. The 0-1 offering. Pops it up at the plate. Under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that'll do it. Next to hit for the missions, Alberto Rosa. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Smoked on the ground to second. That's out number 2. The Sod Poodles at the plate here in the second inning.
Hey!
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side.
Fence, fence, fence.
There's one down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up, the designated hitter, Yasel Soler. Late on that fastball. And that's just foul. Kicks and delivers. No score here in the second inning. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Slade Caldwell. And a big swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's a blooper to left.
You take it, take.
And it drops in. And that extends the inning. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next up for the Sod Poodles, Manuel Pena. Had the day off yesterday.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. Struck him out on the foul tip. They strand 1. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Here's the third baseman, Danny Soretti. Swings through that one for strike 1. Struck out looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting up, the second baseman, Kason Cunningham.
Bases empty, 1 away. Kason Cunningham will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. On 0-1, the delivery. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Goes down looking for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Cunningham wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. The strike is overturned. So they still have both challenges. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty. Pitch in the dirt. That one just misses. And that's ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. This pitch popped up. Jackson settles under this one. And makes the catch. To the top of the order we go. Next to hit, Christian Cerda. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late swing fouled it off. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, bases empty. That one misses, and the count's full. Battling here, fouls it away. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Big right-hander strikes out the side. Home half of the third coming up, still score. Runner at first, 1 away.
Big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Hit hard on a line. 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. He's got to jog around the bases. Hurley stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Strike 2. And now steps off the rubber. And here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Here's a blooper to left. Jackson moving under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now, Angel Ortiz popped out in foul ground first time through. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Fastball in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning, no score. On the ground to third, a dive, nice stop. Throw from the knees, on the money. Nice play. Nice Brooks Robinson impression on that play. Dives to the left, stabs it, then gets up and makes the throw over to first. Outstanding. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Got him. And a nice frame on the mound, he sets him down 1-2-3. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. No score. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dyson Acosta. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. He's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how he's seeing the ball and his consistency day in and day out. Those are both qualities that evaluators want to see. Hopped up. And that's the 3rd out. Rosa steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. And now the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria. Grounds this one to the right side. There in plenty of time ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but Rosa was solid both hitting and pitching in this ball game. Not much to complain about here. Maybe it wasn't the most explosive game on either side of the ball, but he held his own. Alberto Rosa has been... Now at the dish, Alberto Rosa. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Now this is lifted to center. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria. Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in, safe. One and 2, here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Dives, but can't make the catch. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Murphy. Runner edging away at second base. Runner's on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Alberto Rosa, the next to hit. Drove in their only run in last night's game. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He's safe, they clear the bases. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Two down and a runner at second base. Tirso Ornelas getting ready to hit.
Hey, clutch up right here.
And now the runner breaks for third. This pitch popped up. Locklear gets under it. Gets there, got it. That stops the bleeding, inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits. Now at the plate, Alberto Rosa. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third. Comes across to score. The tag, and he's out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Next to hit for the missions, Tirso Ornelas.
Backs.
Pickoff move to second, and they got the runner. Rosa made some big contributions for them in the win. Drove in 4 runs at the plate. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Alberto Rosa comes into this. 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. Hard hit for a base hit.
Find the ball.
He makes the turn and digs for second base. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate.
Relay. 2-2.
Runner scores, and they take the lead. In at second with an RBI double. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You ever hear the phrase, holy Moses? Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived. Don't think I ever read a story where he could hit like that, though. Decker, over to second, to first, double play, nicely done. Digging in for the missions, Alberto Rosa, 1 for 2. That one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one has a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And it's a 2-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Tirso Ornelas getting ready to hit. Here comes the 1-1. And now the runner breaks for third. And a base hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. A lot of ways they can tie this ball game, especially if they put the ball in play. Here's a high chopper. Fires to second. And 2. What a play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Top of the 7th here, Alberto Rosa digs in now.
Alberto Rosa.
Here's a grounder right side, and that's just foul. Kopp goes 6'7". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer, and fires in a heater at 95.
There you go.
Swing and a rocket. This ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. He reaches the 50 hit mark, a nice milestone for him, and a nice reminder to his team and to scouts that he's a formidable offensive contributor. Next to hit for the missions, Tirso Ornelas. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Throw bounces and he's safe. Not a lot of teams willing to risk stealing third with such a crucial runner, but it paid off for them here. Now the defense really has to buckle down to keep this ball game tied. Here it comes. On the ground to the left. Throw out at first. And there's one away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Blake Hunt. Here's the 2-2. In the air to left. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. And now they've got him in a rundown. Tag out. What a throw to end the inning. Rosa stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. Big-time opportunity here. Now this is lifted to center. Myers settles underneath it, and that retires the side. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. 3-0, here's the pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Blake Hunt will hit next. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the dirt. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. The base runner got out to a huge lead, and he wasn't being held close, so he went right ahead and took third on a weak arm behind the plate. Stealing third is risky, but it paid off that time. Hard hit to right center. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. We're in extras here. Noah Miller now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 1 out and a runner at second. Alberto Rosa getting ready to hit. A frozen rope. Runner tags and goes to third. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. Rosa was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. Making a lot of contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Grounder to first. Decker. Quickly to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. 0 for 1 so far. Liner snagged at first. And now the first baseman, Cameron Decker. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. There's one. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play ends the inning. Rosa stepping in, trying to get this offense going, looking to find a way to get on base. Big at bat here. It clips the corner. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Myers in position. And there's one away. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Alberto Rosa, the next to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Nice grab. Digging in for the Drillers, Zaire Hope. To the right side, Verdugo. Spin throw, that's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that it might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Alberto Rosa. One down. Alberto Rosa will hit next. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Grounds this one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Runner on the go. Snags it on the run. Here comes the throw. Safe.
He's safe.
Batting fourth,
Albert
the left
Fabian
fielder,
now at the plate.
Fabian.
Runner on the move.
Hey.
This one in for a strike. Throw to
He's
second
out.
and out. That ends the inning. Top half, third inning. Digging in for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. Bouncer to second. And handles this chance. And one gone as they make the play. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. And that's that. So up next, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Right side, hard hit. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
6-5 the final here today. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. Alberto Rosa. 1 down. And now, Alberto Rosa. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. And a rocket down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Next to hit for the Missions, Romeo Sanabria. Up the middle. Handles.
Come on, get out.
And plenty of time to first. Runner at third, 2 away. Blake Hunt getting ready to hit. Now a step off and throw to third. Comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Griffin Lockwood Powell.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. And the pitch. Struck the batter out without a swing. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Cole Myers. Inside, just missed.
Hey!
Comes up empty, strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. Homered last night, added another hit as well. He swings and fouls one off. 2 quick strikeouts to start the game for this lineup. They may need to start attacking the first hittable pitch they see. Right through there for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 15. And the 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's there in time for the first out after the dropped third strike. That's one of the classic strikeout pitches right there. The curveball diving down and out of the zone as the batter swings over it. You can trace the evolution of that pitch all the way back to Candy Cummings in 1867. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Pop-up foul on the right side. Sanabria moving under this one and makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Kendall George. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. In time, inning over on the strikeout. We've played 2. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Smacked out towards right center. Going back pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags and will move up to third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Noah Miller. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. To third, Hoffman. 1 away.
Got him.
Batting 8, the catcher, Nelson Kiro.
Nobody on with 1 out. And here is Nelson Quiroz, and he has struggled this year. Close, but ruled a ball. Rosa thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. Swing and a miss. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Efficient work on the mound there. 2 down now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Rosa will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Welcome back. The Drillers at the dish in the bottom of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 out and the bases are empty. And here at the plate, Cole Myers. Went down on strikes the first time through. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. 2 away here, nobody on. Josue De Paula, the next to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12. And now the DH, Alberto Rosa, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. And that ends the bottom of the 5th inning here in Tulsa. The batter now, the 3rd baseman, number 15. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Now, Zach Earhart flied out the first time. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Earhart goes 5'9", 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the air to the right, Murphy under it. Gets there, got it. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Kendall George, 0 for 1. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for the Drillers, Noah Miller. Swing and a pop-up. 1 away. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Nelson Quiroz digs in now. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. The Drillers held hitless so far in the game. This pitch popped up.
Take it.
And there's 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. That one in there, and it's 0-2. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, left field, and that ends the inning. Rosa back at it, third time around, and here comes the top of the lineup. One-run ball game, but he's staying aggressive out there on the mound, coming right after these hitters. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Foul ball, still 0-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Grounder to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Cole Myers. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the strike zone swells in size. And there's a strike. The driller, down a run. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And swings and misses for the hat trick. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula.
De Paula.
Here's a fly to left. Fabian gets under it. And makes the catch. The perfect. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Alberto Rosa now at the plate, 1 for 3. And a high fly out to center. Myers settles under this one. Gets there, got it. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Number 15, getting ready to hit. It's a comebacker to the mound. It's there, 1 away. Still cooking to start the 8th, just 5 outs left to get. Still a ways to go, but you do not. Chopped on the ground. Jackson. Over to first. Now 2 away. And he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining. Kendall George will hit next. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Way out front for strike 2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Popped up left side. Hoffman under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that's the inning. Rosa back on the mound for the 9th, looking to finish what he started. Just 3 outs away from a complete game. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the curveball is down and in. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. Bash down the right side, but foul. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations. Struck out swinging, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Nelson Quiroz. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out front that time. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Chases the changeup in the dirt, and it's there for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Looks like there was some trouble handling that pitch, but good job to recover and make a composed, accurate throw down to first. A lot of catchers at this level would fall to pieces. The shortstop in the box now takes strike 1. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. The Drillers, down to their last strike. Line shot into the outfield for a knock, and the perfect game bid ends. The tying run is aboard. One out from the no-hitter, and he gives up.
For San Antonio, number 70.
So they turn to their closer, Justin Yeager. No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive. This pitch popped up.
Are you?
Ball game. Rosa with a solid two-way effort. Decent work at the plate, but the pitching performance is what really stands out. No shade to his hitting in this one, certainly respectable, but the work on the mound is